All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. We're also going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. And you all just saw that quick video clip, all right, out there in New York. I believe you said, where was it at? It was in Brooklyn. It was in Brooklyn, right? And pretty much you saw that Lexus, you know, running into that, what was it, that RAV4, all right, you know, chasing it down. And I saw a quick article on it, and basically those dudes that were in that Lexus were robbing, you know, that person in that RAV4 for like, I think it was like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, right? I'm not really sure if it was cash or if, you know, if it maybe jewelry. I'm not really sure. I have to look into it again. But they were, you know, stealing, for the, you know, for that money, man. Okay, and what we're starting to see more and more throughout the streets of America is lawlessness. All right, you know, you're starting to see more robberies. Okay, more human trafficking, more murders, etc. All right, and the reason why is because, hey, the evils are growing, as the scriptures say in 2nd Ezra. Okay, things aren't getting better here in America. You know, America's not going to be made great again. All right, what was that, MAGA, Make America Great Again? Yeah. It's not going to be great again, okay? Look, America already hit its peak, its apex, okay? They even call it, in the history books, during the 1950s, roughly, the golden era. Mm-hmm. That golden era is done, man, where the Edomite, you know, family was doing well, all right? They leave it to Beaver, lifestyle where, hey, they had the big, you know, Victorian home in the suburbs. Hey, the dad worked. He had a business. He owned 2, 3 cars, 4 cars. The wife was able to stay home, take care of the kids. The kids got all A's. No, it's not like that anymore. This is America in 2021 where, hey, you got nothing but dope fiends, drug dealers, thieves, okay, murderers, and the alphabet, you know, the alphabet gang. That's what's going on in America in 2022, man.
Alphabet gang.
Yep, you know. Any brother have scripture?
Yeah, those happy days are over. This is Matthew 24.
Let me get that. Matthew 24 and what?
Verse 12.
All right. Happy days.
Right.
Over it.
Yeah, that shit is over, man. All right, America has been on a decline since they, went up into space.
Hey, yeah, it can't, cause you know that show Happy Days. Yeah. That was based off in the 50s.
Right.
You know, the show came out in the 70s. That was based in the 50s. Mm-hmm. That was Esau's Happy Days, the 50s.
Yeah, because they started declining during the late 60s, all right? As the brothers were talking about, they started, you know, throwing those satellites out there in space, all right? After that, what happened? They never won the Vietnam War. You had a huge rebellion against the government during that time frame, all right, with the hippies and all that. People started getting on drugs.
Jake started rising up.
Yep.
Jake had their own shows and shit, man. You didn't ever see that before. It was all Edomites on TV then, man.
Yep, that's right.
Right, Matthew 24 and 12, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking, our Lord and Savior. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So see, these people who did the robbery, they didn't regard another person's stuff.
Yep.
All right, they were in need. They're the ones hurting. You know, we're coming to times where there's going to be a lack of bread. All right, a famine. You see, and you're going to see this on a greater scale, man. People are going to actually be killing each other just to eat, man, and to drink some fluids.
Yeah, we always make this joke, but it's going to be the truth. These people are going to kill themselves over that last packet of ketchup in the kitchen drawer, man.
Absolutely.
All right, families are going to kill, you know, each other for literally those what do you call that? Those McDonald's packet of ketchups and those fucking KFC, honey. You know what I'm saying? In the packets. That's what they're going to be killing themselves for.
But even you families that have a lot of children, hey, your neighbor's eyeing them, man. All right, when there's no food, your children are on the menu, man. They're gonna put your ass to death and eat little, Johnny and little
Susie
and Ray and Susan and You know what I'm saying? Whoever the fuck's on the
Jose.
menu. Yeah.
Jose's definitely gonna get eaten
Yeah.
up. He's gonna get sliced and diced, and he's gonna be thrown into a tortilla.
Yeah, it's gonna get gruesome out here. They show you that. I hate the. This is a comedy. You remember it was an episode of Martin when it was a blizzard, so they couldn't go nowhere, and Martin didn't have no food in the house. You seen it then, man. The division, little food. One of them had, they was hiding it off, hiding, eating in the corner and shit. Didn't share with the with anybody else. Even though this is a comedy. But hey, it's gonna be far worse than that, man. Like you said, people will be actually eating their babies and stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
You got some?
Yeah, this is second Ezra 15 and 18.
Let me get to a second Ezra. What'd you say, 15?
And 18.
Start up above. I just start at 15 and just slowly start going down.
Okay. For the sword and the destruction.
Speak up, Ak.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
So exactly, their destruction is drawing nigh, and these people are gonna fight one another. Okay, and we always talk about there's gonna be different type of warfares out here. Okay, you're gonna have race riots, food riots, okay, class riots, gang riots, whatever. There's gonna be all sorts of different type of warfares out here. All right.
And you already, like you said, the race riot. You already see that. I be going out my day grocery store. You see. I'll be watching Jake Esau. You could tell it's like a tension when they just around each other, man.
Yep. All right.
So you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this stuff is coming, man. All right, and it's going to get worse, especially as the supplies dwindle down. Okay, when it gets harsher and harsher, and then it gets harder and harder to find what natural resources. Okay, keep going.
For the sword, for there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another.
Exactly. So there's going to be an uprising against the government. Okay, keep going.
And they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power.
So they're not going to regard their kings nor princes, meaning their presidents, okay, their mayors, their aldermen, down to the local cops, man. They're not going to care in that day. And that's because there's going to be so much turmoil, stress, agony. They're not going to care about what some guy in the office is saying or some guy with the badge is saying. No one's going to care, man. They're trying to survive, man. They're gonna try to get that that last loaf of bread. All right, they're gonna try to get that last a package of canned goods.
Oh, I mean, you saw a small glimpse of it. With this bullshit that happened in 2020, with people going crazy over fucking toilet paper, man. How much more food?
Exactly. That's right. Keep going, Knock.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, and that's due to martial law. And now I'll even say this too. Now you're going to definitely have the troops, lock everything down. But even within like neighborhoods, you're not going to be able to go from street to street. It's going to be like back in the day, especially for us older brothers. We know this. Like in the 2000s, 90s, the 80s. Yeah. You couldn't go from block to block because if you weren't from that block, you would get checked.
Oh yeah.
So they're even within that, man. You're gonna have you're not gonna be able to cross the street, so to speak.
Well, they show you that in Bushwick, because niggas from the hood, they got together, they had all the guns. Like, no, we straight. We're handling ours. But we don't know who the fuck y'all are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna happen in real life, man. That's just predictive programming.
Yep. Hey, they showed that in also that movie, The Domestics. If brothers have seen that, it was a Netflix movie. I remember Elder Malcolm had us watching, and basically it was a post-apocalyptic movie in Minneapolis, and that city got divided into 5 territories, and they were all different gangs, man. That occupied each territory. You see, so that's what's gonna come again too, man. Gangs on a whole nother level. All right, keep going. The point being though is, a man is gonna desire to go into a city and not be able to, man. And that's gonna make it hard to get natural resources.
Yeah.
For because of their pride, the city shall be destroyed, The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Exactly. And all this is happening is because of people's pride. And if you have pride, that means that you have departed from the Most High. You've departed from your Maker. Meaning, you believe that your ways are actually better than the Most High.
Yep.
So now the Lord is going to punish you. Oh, you think your ways are better? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
That's the spirit of Esau, man. Because Esau automatically think that way, man. Think his way better than the Lord, man. So he gonna get judged. He gonna be trickled down to you fucking peons that follow him, man.
They trust in Esau's way, you know. So they trust Esau over the Most High, and that's idolatry.
Yep.
Anything before the Most High is idolatry, you know.
That's right.
Verse 19: A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy upon their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yep, and that's what's coming, all right? And we're seeing a glimpse of it right now. You know, hey, you got people out here, you know, doing all these, crazy, thefts, all right? Just because they want to get 20, 30, 40,000 so they can go what? Buy the Gucci bag, go buy a fucking bottle of Remy, okay? Go get a chain, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're, doing it for. But how much more when it's, when you can't find water, when you can't find, food.
Same motherfucker eat that chain, man.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna eat that Gucci belt, man.
Yeah.
Fucking 2/3 nigga, man. That's all they worry about.
Yeah.
Stupid shit. That's gonna be all those things are going to be worth anything, soon to come. Which, first and foremost, what true riches are is his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, as the scriptures talk about. Okay, if you don't have that, you're through. You're done.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay,
automatically.
All right, but carnally speaking, what's going to matter in that day? All right, water, food. All right, a car, gas, a woman, because a woman is going to be commodity in that day. Hey, you women. You're going to remember that you're nothing but a piece of property, man. Because right now you've forgotten. Because you got some liberty. Yeah. But you're gonna know that you are just, commodity, like I said. And they even said that in that movie, the Domestics, man. They ended up getting picked up by this one Edomite guy. And, him and the main, male character, they were talking. And he had his wife with him, and they're going back and forth. And I forgot exactly what the Edomite said to him that picked him up in the truck. But he said, "Look, man, basically how much for that? That woman, she's good commodity."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, you women, so you want to walk around here being sluts and whores, hop from dick to dick. Well, guess what? The Lord gonna give you what you want, man. You're gonna have 50 Tyrones and Chads on your ass, man.
Yep. That's right. You got something, Pi?
I got one. This is Amos 9 and 10.
Yep. Book of Amos 9 and 10.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. You want to break down?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so the Lord is coming to destroy all the sinners as people because he sent his prophets out, through all these lifetimes, through all these kingdoms to warn you. But you've still chosen these other gods over it.
Death rather than life.
So like I was saying, you take that MOB, that C-hip, hey, that's idolatry, man. You choose Esau over the Most High. You believe, and what that's doing is what they say, delaying the inevitable. All right, because you're still gonna be destroyed. All right, that's why Eleazar the priest, we was going into that last camp, and he knew not to sell out.
Yeah.
All right, because hey, if they was to allow him to live longer, he's still gonna get judged by the Most High, man.
Right. In Psalms it tells you, where should I go, basically to hide from the Lord.
Yeah.
If I go down to hell, thou art there, and so on and so forth. But these people have no fear of the Lord. You see, like Noah was moved with fear, so he started acting, what he had to do, build the ark, preach. These people, they hear the word, but it doesn't profit them because they have no faith. Hebrews 4 and 2, for unto us was the gospel, the good news, preached, as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. So faith is a gift. So they weren't given that gift, man. All right, why? Because they're wicked as 2/3, man. All right, and the Lord already knew what they're going to choose to do. So you know what? He has destruction for them. There's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 19, verse 1. As for the ungodly, wrath came upon them without mercy unto the end, for he knew before what they would do. So the Lord already knows who his elect are. All right, they're not hid from him. You see. But these 2/3, he knows who you are too, and he has judgment waiting for you, man. He has a truth prepared for you, man, like a wall that's being breached. Yeah. All right, it's gonna just, blow over onto you.
Yeah, and you see, the Lord justify himself and judge you niggas, man. He have all these high holy days fall on these Babylonian holidays lately. Right now, we in the Day of Atonement. It's Labor Day.
We were out there teaching.
Yeah.
And they saw us.
Yeah.
They went by. They drove by. They walked by, but they did not consider, man. You know.
That's it.
So hey, these evils are gonna continue to grow. All right, and you heathens, you 2/3, you're not gonna escape the judgment of Yahweh Shem Shai. Hey, this stuff is gonna get more crazy out here, Akim. A lot of us are gonna actually see judgment right in front of our eyes, man.
Well, it tells you in Psalm 91.
Yep.
With thine eyes shall see the reward of the wicked, man.
Yep, that's right.
It's not gonna come nigh to us. We're gonna be delivered. We're gonna be safe. We have the covering of Yahweh Bashem Shai. We're gonna see the reward of you wicked ass people, man.
That's right.
And we're gonna laugh at your calamity. When you're hungry, when the famine comes, we're gonna laugh at that too. When destruction comes, we're gonna laugh at that too. While you guys are crying and all sorrowful, now you want to seek the Lord. It's gonna be too late, man. You're gonna have to learn the hard way now.
Yeah, Con. That's how the Lord gonna laugh at you through his men, man.
Yeah.
Yep. That is. All right. Well, hopefully this was edifying. And with that, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Also double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all your brothers out there. Shalom and a Bible ball.
A Bible ball.